Hey guys, this is Zachariah Bourne, personal development and dating coach. And I wanted to talk about in this video, one of you guys asked me this question: how do you create a really resilient relationship, something that lasts? And I would suggest, one, not focusing on the word resilience, but something that is thriving, right? You want a really thriving relationship that, when things come out of left field, when things happen, it doesn't sink the ship, right? That's essentially what we want. And I'm going to give you something that's so basic and so powerful that probably hardly anyone is going to do it, but I want to implore this to you because this is like magic. And I really want you to get this. So, what creates more wonderful moments? Right? We need to break down like what a relationship is first. A relationship is a string of beautiful moments, right? And like any string can be strong, unless we take scissors to it, right? If we're not doing the things if we're not treating the string how we're supposed to, it's going to fall apart, right? And that's not to say that they can't be very resilient. I'm going to tell you how. Tell you how to turn that string into, a metal wire, right? Something very strong. And so what you want to do is realize that it is a string of beautiful moments. How do we create more beautiful moments? The key to this, it's so basic, and you've heard it before, but hardly anyone does it. It's extremely rare in relationships by comparison to what it could be. And that is appreciation. Appreciation. And people will be like, well, that's kind of lame, Appreciation. I appreciate my mate. I appreciate, I appreciate. No. It's not appreciation. People say all the time, oh, I appreciate them or whatever. No. Talking about the state of appreciation, this deep, if you don't feel like just like radiating this joy and love toward this person, you're not in a state of appreciation. You're probably not even close. Probably not even anywhere nearby. And because most people are not doing this, what you can do, if you do this, and I promise it works. It has worked for me literally every time in my dating life or in anything else. Appreciation really is the great multiplier. It multiplies things. So if you multiply beautiful moments, you will get more beautiful moments. You will get more of whatever you're appreciating. You'll get more of it, for sure. Promise. It's worked every single time. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times for me, without fail, never not worked. Every single time. It's shocking. So what you have to do, it has nothing to do with the other person. It's nothing to do with the other person. It's just you. I've done before. It's great. I started doing this like 8-9 years ago. And I would be in the middle of if I find myself on a date with someone I really like, or something really good I like is going on in that moment, what I've done is I will be like, hey, I'll be right back in a few minutes. And I've literally gone outside in the freezing cold and just stopped and just thank you, universe, thank you, the experience, thank you so much for this moment. And you have to spend time in it. You have to spend at least several minutes feeling it deeply. Thank you. I am so appreciative for this moment, this wonderful thing that's happening right now, this sexy, awesome person I'm on a date with. Thank you. I will literally, in the middle of the date, I will stop, I will go somewhere by myself, thank everything, for it, and just deeply appreciate, just radiating out deep appreciation. Deep appreciation. And you can do it, everyone can do it. If it doesn't feel like joyful and really good, you're not really in appreciation. You will feel refilled You'll feel refilled. You'll be replenishing yourself as you're doing this. You'll feel really good. So if you're just in that state, really great, really deep appreciation. And so I was on a date. I remember it was my first date, and I was like, oh, this person, I appreciate them so much, 8 or 9 years ago. And I just like deeply appreciated them so much with everything I had at that moment. And guess what? I got a second date. And then guess what? I got another one. And then 5 years go by, and and had a fantastic relationship with this person. Absolutely fantastic. And every time, when we were dating, if it got dull or, things started to not be as awesome as they had, which is extremely common in a relationship, I stopped. I found that place of appreciation. I found that deep appreciation for that person. And within a couple of weeks, every single time, it went right back up to that level of, this person is so awesome, and it's amazing how it changes them, how it sharpens things up, how you keep that alive. And if you're appreciating all the time, if you are just deeply like radiating that out, what most people do is they're worrying about them or frustrated with them or, or looking at negative aspects of the other person. That'll kill your relationship. That'll be scissors in your string of beautiful moments for sure. For sure. So instead, what we want to do, we want to keep the emotion, the level, the quality of emotion. We want to keep it high, right? We want to keep it in a very positive place. We want the emotions surrounding this person when you're not with them, especially when you're not with them, to be in a very positive place. Very positive place. So if we can do that, that's how we create a really resilient relationship. It's every time you see them, you're just deeply appreciating them. You're finding things that are wonderful about them, focusing on them. That's what most people do at the beginning of a relationship, and they wonder why it kind of fizzles out. They call it the honeymoon phase, but really they should call it becomes the lack of appreciation phase. And so if we can instead keep that going, remind ourselves, we can write down a list of positive things about that person. That's how we multiply those beautiful moments. That's how we make that string strong. And, but yeah, wouldn't you want to multiply all the great things about your partner or the person you're dating? And you can even appreciate someone you're not dating. You can appreciate the qualities of someone on TV. You can appreciate the qualities of, some match or not even a match on Tinder, somebody you're swiping. It doesn't matter. You can just start appreciating things that you want more of, and you can grow that. It's magic. It feels like magic. It works every single time. It's not going to maybe show up tomorrow or that day, give it a couple weeks, 30 days or whatever. But it always comes back every single time. And sometimes in shocking ways. Sometimes what you appreciate will come back in a totally different form from another person. But it will be that same thing you appreciated. It's amazing. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, really apply this. It's so good. And I promise you it'll work better than anything else you'll ever try if you actually do it, which most people probably will not. But if you will, I hope you will, you're going to be shocked with the results. I've been playing with it for a long time, a decade, and it's been really great. So definitely subscribe to my YouTube if you like this video. If you want to be notified of the newest videos that come out, hit that bell to make sure that you get notified. Also, if you're looking for one-on-one coaching, I have a couple of slots available. Let me know soon, and you can send me a direct message and I can let you know the details and we can see if it's a good match. All right, have a wonderful one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.